Hello again, whiskey friends. Happy Whiskey Wednesday, everybody. And we are quite excited tonight. We are going to do some Matt Madness training. Kelsey has set us up with a blind flight. My blind flight has a twist. We'll get to that later. But it looks like Darrell and I are in. It looks like we are number 2 seeds in Matt Madness. But the odds are against us. It sounds like we have to win a couple rounds in order to get to the finals. But you know how we roll. That's not going to be a problem. We're going to go in pretty darn confidently in this thing. And if the hardest part about it is that we get to do more blind flights, then that sounds pretty fun. So thank you for joining today, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show. Well, thank you for joining today, everybody. I am now realizing I totally forgot the whiskey wheel in the basement. I feel stupid now. I was supposed to bring the whiskey wheel so we could spin that thing. So I'm going to pull in Kelsey. Kelsey, I am then going to run downstairs, grab the whiskey wheel so that we can open up with a whiskey wheel pour. So let's bring on Kelsey here to distract everybody while I run away.
Hey, guys, what's going on? Thanks for joining us tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Excuse me, my voice. I'm trying to get over some stuff, so I won't be drinking that much at all, if any, and I apologize about clearing my throat. So let's see who's in the chat tonight early, and then I'll bring on Darrell, and then we'll get into what we're actually doing. So Mark E., cheers. Hello again, whiskey friends. Won't be able to join the live, but good luck in Matt Madness. Thanks so much, Mark. And then, as always, top dog, cheers. Everybody hit the like button on your way in. Grab your favorite pour. Sit back and enjoy the show. Remember, if you ate first, you're last. Well, I guess you're last today since you weren't first. Just kidding, top dog. Jason is in the house today with us. J.A. Sells, Sugar Kitty. Good to see you guys in here early. EJ is in here. John Cloud, Slapshot. Stacy over at Four Leaf, cheers to you. Hope everybody had a good Mother's Day this past Sunday. Let's see. JG is in here. Cheers to you, buddy. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Whiskey knows Marty Party is in the house. Cheers to you, Marty. Good to see you in here. The Bourbon Jerk is in here. Cheers to you. Azaz V. Cheers to you. Uncorked is in here. Tony Bag of Donuts. Hello again. It's great to be home, but I sure miss the Emerald Isle. I bet, man. I had some fun. Those were some fun pictures you were posting. Drinking's Power Irish Rye and my hello again whiskey friends, Glenn. Awesome, Tony. Let's see who else is in here. Wilmington Piper is in here. T. Jarrett. I think we're getting close. Paul P. Cheers to you. And Jeff has magically back appeared. I'm just saying hi to some friends here. Talisi is in here. Let's see who else. Bo's Wine Guy. Cheers, man. And I think that we are caught up. We're going to bring in Darrell. There's D. Cheers, man.
Cheers to you and cheers to everybody else that's here. It's going to be fun, man.
Yeah.
Back to our tried and true blinds, man. I love it.
So I thought about the format. I'm still going to try to time you, but it won't be as short of a time as probably you'll have on Matt Madness, just so that we can kind of move through some of this. The questions will be similar in nature to what you might have on Matt Madness, so make sure that you guys are paying attention to what I'm saying because you don't have anything in front of you to guide you or to refer back to, which will be part of the problem on Matt Madness. You won't have that either. So in true training fashion, we will follow that format to try to get you guys set up. And on the road for this training as you guys get ready. Again, sorry I'm having to drink water and sorry. Get away from all this stuff. You got sinus junk going on. All the outside is coming inside. It's not a good thing. Let's see. Mr. Wack, anything else we need to talk about before we kick off the show? Are we going to do a wheel spin first?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Can you see that? You can see that, right?
Yep. Right. Here, let's blow it up. There you go.
Outdoor wheel spin. All right. Kick things off.
The ride of your life. So a ride
of your life. All right.
Everybody, let's get a rye and pour it up. Get started tonight.
All right. Kick things off with the rye and let us know what you're drinking here.
Let's see which ones. There we go. That's a little bit better.
There you go.
I don't like that one. Let's do this one.
Darrell's like, no. I do not like that.
Yeah, you can see you guys playing in the background over there.
All right, Jonathan, do you want the birds or do you want the smoke detector? I'm curious as to which one you prefer.
Have the birds and the well, I guess they're kind of similar. So
actually, let me turn my fan.
A little chirping going on.
All right.
Mojo 88 Basin Bourbon. I will not be drinking any tonight either, so I'm in the same thing.
So, Kelsey, are you good to track Super Chats tonight?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see.
I usually just write names on a paper. It's easy that way.
I feel like that was a yes or no question, but
damn it. I wish you would have let me know beforehand.
I can do it. I could do it too.
All right. Yeah, I probably will not be very good at that. So
all right. I'll do it.
I need preparation.
I'll double check your work too. I usually just write names during the stream and put the amount just to make sure it's all good.
All right, cool.
So everybody, for Super Chats tonight, we got the scrolly bar down there giving all the details. But we'll do three different flights. One from Kelsey, one from me, one from Darrell. Kelsey's is going to be a peerless flight. So a combination of peerless ryes and peerless bourbons. Darrell is doing a blind flight, but it will feature the Barrel King Navia bottle, if you haven't had that yet. So get a sample of this one. And then I'm going to do a blind flight as well, but I'm going to do things a little differently. So if you win the flight from me, I'm going to send you a bunch of pictures from my collection, and you get to pick anything you want off the shelves, and I'll send you a sample of it. So anything goes.
Awesome. All right. So tonight, doing the Matt Madness training, I'm going to try to set a timer on these so that I can make sure I get the times right as far as how long I'll let you go for. But it is going to be pretty similar layout as far as what the questions are. We'll have nose questions. We will have palate questions. And I won't make it too difficult for you. It'll be a similar, just like a regular thing that we normally do. There might be one type of question that may be out of the four that may not be on something that you're familiar with. So shouldn't be too hard. We'll try to keep it standard to keep you guys on track for your training. Uncorked is in for one. Thank you so much.
All right.
Feeling lucky tonight. Again. All right. And the peerlesses that I'm doing are all of the M&J picks that just came out. So there's a one rye, which is freaking delicious. Two other bourbons. One is a ghost barrel, which there was a short barrel. One was another regular bourbon. And then I have another rye from him, which was Strawberry Grooves, as well as the highest rye. So that's what I'm doing. Top Dog's putting him in for two. Big Vic is back in the game.
I don't hear anything, but I'm not, Matt's a professional, so I'm implying he's got those tricks up his sleeve.
Who is Taylor Boone is in for one as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. We'll keep this going as we go through, and I will try to keep track as well, making sure I'm highlighting that so Darrell sees it. So what we'll do is we'll start with a nosing round, fellows. We'll have the same nosing question for each sample. And then we'll just keep points that way. This is worth 5 points for each of these nosing questions. I'll give you about 2 minutes on each sample, and then we'll move on to the tasting rounds.
Are there multiple questions per sample on the nose?
I don't want to get into too technical with that. I think I'm just going to keep it nice and simple as far as the same question. It may be a harder question off of the nose to do, which I think will be good for you guys. So I've got 4 different ones that I can use, but I think the one that I'm going to go with is probably a little bit harder. So we'll start with that one first. If you'll take sample A.
Are you good with a minute, Jeff, or do you need 2 minutes per sample for the nose?
I think Matt only gives a minute typically.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
let's
good with
do
a
a
minute.
minute on each of the
I know
noses.
he typically changes it now with David's music. So whatever the
So
song
let's do 4 minutes since we're doing the same question for every sample. That'll
Okay.
make it a little similar, okay? So you have 4 minutes for each 4 minutes total for the nosing question. Okay?
Okay.
Now, full disclosure, Darrell has a slightly different flight than me, though I don't
Correct.
know how. So the hand delivery didn't make it on time for me. Darn hand delivery guy. But Kelsey coordinated with my wife and put together a blind flight that includes maybe some of the same bottles or similar bottles. I have no idea what overlaps either way, but Kelsey knows what I have. So as much as I wanted to kick Darrell's butt tonight in this blind flight, now there's a big asterisk on it.
There will be no bonus questions in which Darrell will lose the game either, Darrell. So, all right, here we go, gentlemen. As everybody else in the chat's drinking on the rye, we're going to start with these 4 samples, and you can taste them, or not taste them, excuse me. You can nose them all at the same time, but you've got 4 minutes to do so. Your question is, what is the state of distillation? So tell me what the state of distillation is for each of these samples, A, B, C, and D. You have 4 minutes, and that time starts now.
You know, Matt did this format too when I was in there last year. He did the same thing.
So as they're nosing these, somebody in chat, tell me what rye you selected, what you guys are drinking. So also, if you guys are just hopping in here, we've got 52 in chat. Please hit the like button. It really does help the channel. And if you're not subscribed to us, please subscribe. I know this is a little bit different if you're walking in and never seen Matt Madness before and what we're doing. But essentially, these guys are going to be smelling, focusing in on all 4 samples, trying to figure out the state of distillation just off the nose. Some of these will be harder than others, but I did try to do similar bottles, so they're not completely different.
Whoa.
What state is it? Freaking...
Did you get a little alcohol vapor there?
I capped all these, and I should have let them air out before I jumped into it, because
that's funny.
Whatever's happening on B just blew out both my eyes and my nose. Oh my gosh.
Oh, new riff. Okay.
I wonder if...
Oh, the Silver Grove. I got to try that, actually. If you've got the new Silver Grove, let me know how that is.
Northman's drinking the River Point JD Rye, which is phenomenal, which is a barrel pick that is here local to me. John A.P. Connolly Rye, barrel proof. Very nice. Wilmington Piper's drinking an IBN Peerless Rye pick. Very cool.
So it's bourbon night.
Jeff, I got a guess for both of our Bs.
Oh man, I mean, my color's crazy. We won't know if we're drinking the same thing till the end, though.
I know, but
mine's high proof. I gotta guess the state, but that is high proof.
Yeah.
So you guys got a little bit less than 2 minutes left on your samples, just a time check.
Ooh, that's tough.
Cheers. Hey, Scotty's in here. Cheers to you, man. Good to see you back in here. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, that's familiar. Oh, that's real familiar. Okay.
S&D. Damn. A and C.
There's Mrs. Whack.
I've had no reason, like state of, I don't know. State hasn't gotten me thinking too hard on these so far.
Mine are
We got less than a minute left, guys.
a little difficult. How many seconds?
Less than a minute, about 50 seconds.
Okay.
5-0.
Okay. All right, I'm locked in. Oh, what would that be though if I did that?
Was off work. I'd be drinking at Two Souls Pumpernickel Rye. Just got crazy finish. Oh, I bet.
There you go.
Those are killer.
David.
It's not multiple choice, right? It's
I
not
was
gonna be
just
multiple.
I was just recording a review of that prior to jumping onto the stream. So let me know what you think of that thing, man. Yeah, that thing is crazy on that. That is dark and spicy. That is an interesting ride.
All right, 20 seconds, guys, and then we'll be through. Make sure you get your answers in, written down.
Ah,
All right, I'm in.
All right. You
that's
got
weird. Yeah, 10
5
seconds.
seconds. All right.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
almost
I'm
killed
not
myself on
All
B
right.
though, man.
You write those down. You want us to text you?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay.
So, Jeff, what is your state of distillation on number 1?
Kentucky.
Darrell,
Colorado.
B. Jeff,
D.
B is in Bravo.
Oh, B. Okay, Kentucky.
Okay. Darrell, what is your B?
Georgia.
Okay. Sample C.
Kentucky.
All right. And
Kentucky.
Darrell? You say Kentucky on that one?
Kentucky as well, yeah.
Okay. And then last, sample D.
Indiana.
Kentucky for me.
All right.
All right. Only in agreement on one of these.
Let me look at both pictures so I can see which one. I'll do Jeff's first here. So, Jeff, these are all worth 5 points apiece. So,
Oh, so you're going to tell us points right now?
yeah, I'm going to tell you who's in the lead as of right now.
Okay.
That's 0 points. That is 5 points. 5 points. All right, let me go over here. 0 points.
I got a lot of zeros.
5 and 0.
Sounds like
All
10 to 5.
So, the score is 15-10.
Ooh,
So you guys did pretty well.
okay.
One of you got 3 right. One of you got 2 right. So not too bad. So we're gonna go to the tasting round. Excuse me. And let's do. You want to do the same type of timing on that, guys? Is 4 minutes enough to do nosing? I mean,
It depends on
nosing
how many
tasting.
questions for the nose
So
there are.
we're gonna
I mean,
do
no palate.
two things on this particular tasting round. We're gonna do proof and age.
Proof and age.
So, and if it's not age stated, then guess how old you think it is, and I'll still give you points for who's ever closest on the age stated part of it. If it's not age stated, like as far as what most of these would be, or what they're believed to be, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, 4 minutes enough time to do that, or you guys need more? What do you think?
For proof and what did you say? Sorry.
Proof and age.
Proof and
Proof
age.
and age.
I think that should be okay.
I think we'd make it work.
All right. So, if you're coming in late, what we're doing is we're doing Matt Madness training. They did a nosing round. They're about to do their first round of tasting. We're going to go with proof and age for each sample. And then as we're doing that, before we do that, Jeff, will you do me a favor and spin the wheel one more time? And we'll get them drinking something else while we're doing this. That'll help.
All right. Zoom in on me here.
All right. Here we go.
What's it going to be? What's it going to be?
All right, chat. Baby, be a sample kind of man. Yeah. So sample, any sample that you got laying around. You can tell that Jeff made these up.
Kind of man.
Blake says, Jeff, change the batteries in your smoke detector. I hear them chirping. Mr. Benson, it's good to see you, buddy. All right, here we go.
Buddy.
All right, so we're doing proof and age. Some of these, I don't even know if all of these are age stated, but anyway, just give me what your average age you think it is off of the nose and palate. So we'll do 4 minutes again.
On my end.
Me?
Yeah, you keep freezing on my end for some reason.
Oh, he's
weird.
fine. He's fine on my end.
Okay.
Now it's back. Okay.
All right, here we go. 4 minutes. Your time starts now.
All right.
Proof and
So they're doing proof and they are doing age on all 4 samples. So what guys in the chat, what are you guys drinking sample-wise? If you're like any of us, you have like a whole box full of samples you can grab, I know. So go grab a sample, put that in there. All right, here we got Wayne Arnold sipping River Roots Rye, 11 and a half years old, 119.2 proof, drums and dram barrel pick. Very nice.
And I will say, for everyone in chat, I just did a review of the OKI 11-year. Cam picked that 11-year rye from River Roots. But in general, there seems to be some 11-year ryes floating around. We also did some Traverse City reviews. Darrell did that one earlier in the year.
Yeah.
11-year ryes are kicking right now. So keep an eye out on other brands that have that. Oh,
Cheers, Lance. We were just talking about the dark arts that you guys picked just earlier, buddy. So Barrels' Hope is doing some awesome picks. Lance does a great job coordinating all of that. If you guys aren't already subscribed to Whiskey Tornado, please do that. He is an awesome guy doing some great things in whiskey as well. So you guys got about...
We need to get Lance on here
3.5 minutes. We do need to get Lance on.
I think we got him scheduled.
I think
scheduled
so.
for June, I believe.
I think so. It's coming up next month.
All right.
Yeah.
Excuse
sounds
me.
like some fun.
It's okay there, John. Jeff is definitely a sherry man all around, so you knew the sherry was going to be his. So quite the difference in proof and color I'm seeing.
What the hell?
What did you just taste and do that face to?
B. I can
B?
just tell B.
B coming off of A. I'd have been better off not doing them back to back. Holy cow.
I don't know what the age on that is. I think it's this. I'm going all in on one bottle, man.
Oh.
Norseman, if you're still in here, which barrel are you drinking? 1 or 2? You said you were drinking the JD Rye earlier.
Dude, I think you're right, Terrell.
Peter White, I have 3 11-year-old ryes, a couple of KOs, and an Alberta Premium 11-year single cast. Telling you, man, when rye gets up past that 9, 10 years old, there's something special about it. Those older aged ryes, when they get past 10 years old, it's just crazy.
Oh my gosh. That thing is
Barrel
rich.
1. That's some of the
devastating.
This barrel one that he's talking about, Jeff, is a lot like that Nanner pudding that we found in Kentucky, the JD Barrel Proof.
Oh, yeah?
It's very similar to that one. All right, Wilmington Piper is in for 2.
Ooh.
In for 2.
Dude, this flight is a freaking ride. Holy cow.
You got about 25 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
Gosh.
We're going to need a little bit more time.
Yeah,
then.
put more time on there. I haven't been chatting too much about 11-year rise, and I'm putting Wilmington in.
All right, give you a couple more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Oh, yeah. Not his film.
D, did you see Wilmington Piper as 2?
Yeah, I got it in right now.
Okay. We're talking about 11-year-old rise, a lot 40 11-year-old cash rise as well. Yeah.
Kelsey, you're in. Dude. Yeah.
Okay, I
for
know
me,
what the
for me,
is.
it's like I can talk.
That
I
has to
guess
be
you're
that.
not really drinking what I'm drinking. But, dude, it goes low, high, low. Dude.
Yeah, it's a freaking roller
And you look at
coaster,
the
man.
colors, like, dude, between A and B, that's like crazy dark.
Durrell,
Then the opposite, the same thing on here too.
I am 60 proof points off between 2 of these 4.
Me
I'm
too.
checking now, David.
Me too.
It's ridiculous.
Oh god.
Oh shit! I passed one.
59 to be exact.
David,
All right,
I'm not sure I did, so you don't have to send another super chat. Just put what it was in the chat so that I see it.
Mhm.
David, I got you
I got
in
it.
for 4.
Okay,
So I saw
we
it.
got it. All right, we're good then.
Here, it's in the stars too. There we go.
All right, good deal. Awesome.
David's in it. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Hey,
So we got about another minute and a half left. Gary Franchi says, "Congrats to Jeff and Darrell for making it Matt Madness as second seeds. That's awesome. Yeah,
Is it official? It must be official.
must be official."
All right. We are in it.
Tommy D is in for 4.
Man. You know, I am pretty confident on the first 3. D, I have no North Star on so far. Like,
About 60 seconds left, fellers.
Damn. Holy crap.
what is that? It's so soft.
Dude, this is wow.
John Cloud's in for 4. Excuse my voice. I feel like I'm in puberty there.
Scooby-Doo over here.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. My voice was about an octave lower this morning when I woke up from all of the drainage. It was bad.
All right. I got my answers.
All right. About 15 seconds left. And if you guys are just coming in, we're doing blind flights for super chats tonight. And scrolling on the bottom, they'll get a flight from each of us, and it's time. I'm doing a Peerless bourbon and rye flight. There's 3 bourbons and 2 ryes. So all of them are picks. Speaking of which ones they are, they're picks of Mash and Drum. Cheers, Jay. Giving away Peerless rye picks and bourbon picks for super chats. Darrell's doing a flight along with the Barrel King Navia bottle sample, and Jeff's going to do a blind flight where you get to pick your pour out of any of his bottles.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do a blind flight and pick a pour. So to be clear, it'll be 3 samples that'll be blind, and then the ones that pick the pour.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. All right, you guys got your answers?
Yeah. I am in it.
All right, Jeff, what's your just go through A, B, C, and then D.
Proof.
Yeah.
Or proof first? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 80.
Okay.
140.
Okay.
90. and then the one that I don't know what to do with, I put 108.
Okay. And what is your age?
Honestly, most of them I'm just right in the middle. So I put 6 on A, 13 on B, 5 on C, and then 6 on D. I really couldn't get a grasp of age on most of these. It was just neutral.
What was C and D?
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Yeah, I don't know if B just blew me out, but everything's just baseline for me.
Okay. Darrell, proof for you.
80.
Okay.
139.
Okay.
80.
Okay.
134.
Woo!
All right. And ages for all of them?
8, 9, 7, and 10.
All right. 7.
What the heck?
All right. So we did proof, age, and we did state of distillation. So the next the next tasting round is going to be. Let me see. I'll do. I'll do 2 questions for each. 2 questions for each sample. So I want to know what the distillery is.
Ooh, okay.
And the state of distillation.
So go back to state, but on palate now, right?
Yeah. So is it going to change? Is it going to stay the same? Basing on tasting it. So distillery and state of distillation on each pour.
Okay.
So we're doing pretty well on time. So
I think Jason's just making excuses over here.
7 minutes on these to go through.
Scared.
And see how you guys do.
I mean, I already beat Jason at the blending competition a few weeks ago. I was hoping.
I think we all did, huh?
Revenge, you know?
Uh-oh. Jason almost voted his own blend last.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not doing that again this time.
It only took me 10 tries, but I beat Jason at something.
There we go.
Oh gosh. Let's do one more wheel spin before you guys start and get the chat involved. All right, guys, in chat. Live from the patio. Cheers to see you back in here. Yeah, it's interesting how all 3 of you picked last. The fix was in. All right, so here we go. Let's see what you guys are going to be drinking in chat. Let's see the turkey. Talk turkey, Jimmy. So anything wild turkey related?
That's my control pour.
All right,
that's ironic. All right. We got this, Burrell.
Here we go. We got 7 minutes, and we're going to do state of distillation and distillery.
State and distillery.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready?
Cheers, everybody in chat, and let us know what turkey you're drinking, too.
Absolutely. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Your time starts now.
Oh, why am I nosing it?
Well, I always nose it.
It
always gives me a little more info.
Yeah.
All right. Major Zero's hitting it off in the bang. Russell's Reserve 13, batch number 5. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Adam. Gosh, it's been so long since I've had something like this low proof. Yeah.
There you go. Get a pour of decades. There you go. That's a great idea.
That's a great bottle. That's probably my favorite Master's Cake.
What do you guys think of that? Oh.
What's that? Jason ran into my mind is because he's scared of me. If Slapshot beat him, he's really scared.
That's it, Vic. Bourbon Bites. Cliffy's in here. Cheers, man. And see you.
Cheers, buddy.
All right. Who's going to train me? Hey, I'll train you. You don't know anything that I have necessarily than what's behind me, but you can't see it. So
now we got to reach out to Clifton to get Clifton on here this summer too. Clifton, the one thing that has been in my mind since you did it like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, but you played Dr. Mario or Tetris with somebody while you were doing the stream, and I've been jealous of that ever since. I've been trying to work in my head how to pull that off.
All right, you got 6.5 minutes, fellas. So we're doing state of distillation and distillery is what they're doing. They're tasting and nosing through this in preparation. If you guys are joining us late for Matt Madness, with whiskeychannel.com is who he was doing that with. That's awesome. Joe, the sample guy. Cheers, y'all! Hit the like button, please. Unforgotten in the glass. Great pour, by the way.
Oh, that's the Burrai, right?
I haven't seen that name before.
Oh man!
Cheers to you.
Cheers, Bill.
What the heck
Good to
is
have you
that?
in here? Aberana Axe Spray. Slapshot said, sometimes it's good to be lucky. Hopefully you have 2 more rounds of luck in Dusty Dan's bracket. We will see. Chill Rocco, having a pour of green tea. Man, I need to make a hot toddy tonight before I go to bed. That sounds like a good plan for me. Chuck D's in for 4, Nanner Pudding for the win. All right.
You got Chuck D, Jeff?
Chuck D for 4.
All right, Chuck D for 4.
I'm writing these two, so we should be good.
I always double check them before we do anything because we got that starred chat button now, so that helps me out quite a bit.
Oh, there's Chris from Chris and Lil. Cheers, all.
Yeah, cheers,
what's up, buddy.
Man,
cheers
it's fun.
Both of you.
I feel like I've gotten to hang out with quite a few of these people over the last week between Vic's stream and Dusty Dan's stream.
Gandy Road. Cheers to you, buddy. Good to see you in here.
Man, B. Okay, I need to move on.
You got 3.5 minutes.
Okay, that one's okay.
So
which one are you most confident in, Drew?
B.
B?
Yeah. I think I know what it is, but we'll see. Actually, you could tell by my guesses. I guess what you to know what I'm thinking what it is.
I know. And then you planted that bug in my head. So now I'm on your side of the fence, but now I'm like, would I have been had he not said?
Over to Russell's Reserve Single Barrel Rye. Nice.
There's not many things that we laid in a glass that look like that and taste it like that.
D is the most complexing for me still. This is my second go round with D, and I've got no compass on D at all.
I don't know what A and C are for me. Low proof, like I said, yours are pretty low proof too, but I don't think it's something that I own.
I mean, I still think it's that. I guess I'm still doubling down on my original answers, I guess.
Oh,
but
there's Cheech. Cheers,
hey,
buddy.
Cheech. It was fun. I got to hang out with Cheech last night, too. So we went over Cheech's barrel pick. So.
Oh, yeah.
Cheech had a really fun pick. He did a smoke wagon. And it was the highest rye mash bill from MGP.
Oh, nice.
So this is my first non-finished 7-year high rye. And then that Dark Arts is actually sherry finished of the high rye mash bill. So
okay.
It's going to be fun to go back and forth between those. Goes really good with a cigar too, I found out.
Oh, I bet. Let's see where we are on time, fellas. We got about a minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on my last one now. Just trying to Oh, so I got 1, 2.
So,
Okay.
what'd you think about the turkey announcement with the Master's Keep, the 10-year rye, $275?
Those are always hard, but I'm going to buy it because I have to get one for Aaron. He's got the whole collection. If I don't find one, he's not going to have this whole collection. So, I mean, he already knows. He's probably in chat, maybe listening. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to get it. I probably get myself one. Probably not. But
Ugh. I love the Cornerstone, and it's like the sequel to the Cornerstone.
Are there any more questions after this, Kelsey?
nope. We're done after this.
Just want to make sure if I drink the rest of this, I'm good.
Oh, man, I still got like half of each one left. I did myself well tonight.
Yeah, Gary Francis said Cornerstone 2.0.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we were just talking earlier about these 11-year MGPs that are floating around for 120, and it's like,
All right.
now let's play 275 for a 10-year turkey rye. It's like,
Is it time?
Yeah, it's time. All right. So what we'll do is, Jeff, give me the state of distillation and then the distillery you think it is.
all right. So the first one, I would say it's Kentucky,
Okay.
and it's wild turkey.
Okay. Second one?
The second one, Durrell influenced me, I think. But I'm saying Georgia 13th Colony.
Okay.
But I can't think of anything else that would taste the way that.
Third one?
C, I'm saying is Kentucky and Heaven Hill.
Okay.
And D, I'm still going with Indiana and MGP.
All right. Durrell?
So I did for A, Kentucky Beam.
Okay.
B, Georgia 13th Colony. I think that's that damn 15th anniversary that you got. And I think freaking she poured you the regular one because you don't have the 15th anniversary.
Kentucky on the third one, you said?
Kentucky and Beam again. Then Kentucky Heaven Hill. I don't really know. Like, those are like, they taste like Dusties to me. A and C. Well, A. Yeah, A. Actually, yeah, A and C for sure. They taste like Dusties, like 80 proof stuff. D's weird. It has some proof to it, but I don't know. It almost kind of, I thought like what is that? The New York brand, Kings County. Like, it's like a dark berry note that I get on some of that stuff, but that one's a little confusing. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I drank the most out of that one because it has me the most like confused.
All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let you guys take over. I'm going to grab some water. You guys go over chats, and then I'm going to add up the scores as well. Okay. I'll be back in just a minute.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's see. A now, so D.
So I see Marty and Dana interacting with chat. So whenever I have a conversation with Marty and I bring up Dana, his immediate response is, "Bless her heart." But he never gives me any other context. It's just for dealing with me. Bless her heart. Man, so all right, let's rank these, Darrell. Let's go through. What was your favorite to least favorite? I think I have a clear favorite. I guess mine might go in the order of proof now that I say it out loud. Almost.
I'm at, yeah, so I'm B, D. Like, A and C taste so similar, dude. I don't know.
That's actually the best competition probably between A and C. I think
would say C and A. B, D, C, A. I don't. They taste close.
Okay, they taste close.
Yeah.
So you and I don't know if we're actually drinking the same things. So we don't know which bottles that Dana was able to match or not.
I doubt A and C
for
are the
those
same.
that have jumped into chat here, Kelsey sent us both a flight, but the hand delivery guy was a little late on mine. So my wife worked a flight out with Kelsey where some of the bottles may match, they may be similar, or they may be the best substitute they could come up with. So we're not even sure if we're drinking the same things. I think my order is the same, though. I'm going to flop A and C, though. So I'm going to go B, D, A, C.
B, D, A, C. Yeah.
Yep. I think the only bottle that I have that... So that's the other advantage that's interesting on this is that when you're doing blind flights, if it's completely double blind and I have no idea what's in Kelsey's collection, honestly. I have a general sense, maybe, but the possibilities are near endless. But when I know it came from my basement and it's only the 400 bottles that are down there, it still narrows the range enough of what I'm thinking of. I think A might be my Dusty Turkey bottle, and I only have one. So that's what I think about. Gives me a little bit of advantage as we get into this. Because this is clearly a Dusty to me. Nor do I know what else I have that would be so low proof.
On which sample?
A.
A. Yeah. A and C for me are like 80 proofs. They could maybe be like 86. I don't even think they're 90, dude. They taste dusty. And I know he has a bunch of dusty stuff. The weird thing on A, the nose doesn't smell like a bourbon. Like I put Colorado, I thought it was like a single malt, but the palate is the opposite, which is weird.
So
like it's still like tangy up front.
He didn't ask us this. I think these are all bourbons. Do you think any of them aren't bourbons?
The only one that would be relatively close would be A, but on a palate, it tastes like a bourbon. You know, the nose is what's just throwing me for a loop. I can't imagine any of them are Rise. No, they should all be bourbon.
Okay. He didn't ask us a type question. So,
yeah.
And then everybody will do super chats at 8:55. So we've got about 7 minutes to get in for the super chats. You can see at the bottom of the screen what we're giving out tonight. There's going to be 3 winners tonight. Kelsey is giving away a flight that contains a combination of Peerless, Rise, and bourbons. Darrell is doing a blind flight with a featured pour that is going to be the Barrel King Whiskey Friends for Navia bottle. And then I am giving a blind flight in addition to a sample of Pick Anything off of my bar. So if you win the flight from me, I'm going to send you a whole lot of pictures and you just pick whatever you want to try. Anything. No, nothing's off limits. All right. So we're pretty aligned. B and D are our favorites, but we did arrange it mostly by proof. We can't do much about that.
What did you think D was? Like, I don't think that was Indiana for me. I don't think that was Indiana for me. You were locked in.
No, not locked in. I just have I have no compass whatsoever. So my going to Indiana and MGP was one of us was right on 3 of them. One of us was right on 2 of them. Could have been me, could have been you. So since I had no other answer, I doubled down.
You guys ready to... I'll start with the nosing round first. So it was 15-10. Jeff was right. Jeff got 3 out of the 4 right. Darrell got 2 out of the 4 right. So that was 15-10 after the first nosing round. After the first sample, like tasting round, excuse me, my brain's not working tonight. It's a little foggy. It was super close. Jeff had 10, 8, 8, and 6, and Darrell had 10, 10, 10, and 8. So it's still super close.
10, 10. What is a 10? Is that how many
points? Like, so I did 5 points for if you got right on the proof, and I did 5 points if you got on the age or as close to it as you can. none of these were actually age-stated bourbons, and they were all bourbons. You were right. Actually, one of them was age-stated.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna say one was a bourbon and the rest were. I'm like, what?
No. One of them was age-stated. One out of the 4 was age-stated. So that round was pretty close too. And then the final round, so we had 2 scores. It was within 6 points of each other total. So one person scored 67, one person scored 73. I did 5 points for the state of distillation on the last part for the last final tasting round, and 5 points for the distillery if you got the distillery. So
we got some hits then on distillery.
Yeah, you guys did really well. I should have made it a lot harder. Jeff got both right on state and distillery.
For which one?
For the first sample.
Okay.
So Darrell got half of the points. He got the state of distillation, but not the distillery.
That was
You both got sample B right for state and distillery.
Yeah, 15th
That
anniversary.
was you, Darrell. That was you. I would need to comment on that one.
And then you
As
both
soon as I
got sample C. You both got the state, but neither one of you got the distillery. Actually, one of you did. Oh, hold on.
Is that not Heaven Hill?
No, it's not Heaven Hill.
Oh, shoot. So Darrell got it.
Darrell got an extra 5 points, so it's only a 1 point difference.
Ah, so I still lost.
7 to 66. So here's super close. That was the only thing because Jeff did. It is sample 4 is MGP, so he got both of those.
Sample
right.
4 for me was MGP.
Yep.
What the heck, dude? That is.
Yep.
All right.
So here's what you were drinking. I'm not going to pull out all the bottles, but so Darrell, you were drinking.
Called one.
Bottle 1 was Wild Turkey, 80 proof.
80 proof.
So Jeff didn't have the 96 turkey, so his is an 84 turkey. That's the blue label. So
way to go, you and Dana for figuring out that I.
I knew you had it. I remembered it. So bottle 2, you both guessed right. One was drinking one Darrell bottle called Both Bottles. Darrell was drinking the 15-year anniversary from 13th Colony, and Jeff was drinking the Double Oak from 13th Colony. So you were both right on those. C, Darrell, you were drinking a 1977 Old Grandad at 80 proof. So you nailed the proof on that one. And then Jeff, the only thing that I could get anywhere somewhat similar flavor notes was Evan Williams, Heaven Hill.
Oh, so I did guess it right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exactly the bottle that I thought it was.
Yeah.
Say hi, then you got to go take a bath.
All right. Yes, 'cause I guess 90 proof on that.
Hi.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
Time for bath.
So you nailed that. And then
Now he wants to say hi now.
hi, buddy. Hi, Kai. Hi, buddy. Hi.
What are you gonna wipe for? Put that in the trash.
So
He's got like random wipes in his hands.
I was really hoping Jeff was going to get the taste. Hopefully your package shows up. You'll get to taste the 77 Old Grandad because it's really, really good. And it'll be really much better. It'll be a lot better by itself than right after a Double Oaked or the 13th Colony.
Oh, buddy.
Blowing out your palate. Bottle 4 was Wheat Dreams, which is an old elk.
That's why it's freaking weird.
Bourbon.
That's why it is weird. Okay, yes.
Wait.
Yes,
baby.
And so, Jeff, you're not drinking the same pick, but you are drinking an old elk wheated bourbon. So,
dude, nothing. Gosh, Old Elk every time. It's just a whirlwind for me.
yeah. So both of you guys did really well. Like I said, it was 1 point apart. So,
What was the proof on that old elk pick? It didn't drink that far under, and they're usually not that high.
117.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It didn't drink that far under
Oh,
B
yeah.
for me, which is freaking 139 change for that dang bottle.
I was 108 on that one, but that's probably because the swing, because of B, man. You took us on a ride.
I wanted to
proof.
see if your palate could acclimate from low to high, right, and still keep it. I think the harder thing is if I had switched B and A, and you started with a high proof and then you went to a low proof, but I didn't really want to do that right off the bat. So,
but no, you messed me up on D though. Is where you messed me up, right? Like I couldn't recover. Like I figured out A and C, but I couldn't recover on D. Like you I caught the highs and the lows, but then once you went in the middle with D, I was done. Like I just couldn't figure it out. Although I got to check the proof of my own pick, I guess. Is mine?
Yeah, I don't know if I can see it from the picture that Dana sent me. Let me see if I can.
Okay, so I'll check that later. That's fine.
It looks like it's 4.45. Was it 108?
Oh, 108 is what I said.
Yeah. You hit it right on the head.
That's pretty good.
Yep. You guys did really well on proof on everything.
1 point difference.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So,
Darrell, that's pretty good. That was a good flight for us.
Yeah, I was locked in. As soon as I tasted B, I'm like, Dude.
Yeah, you haven't tasted the 15-year anniversary.
I've never tasted it either, but like,
No,
it just reminds me.
but I haven't had it yet.
So you'll get to taste that too. That's why I wanted to throw those two in because I didn't think either one of you had tasted either of those, the Dusty 77 or the.
No.
No.
I haven't had any of these. What was the first one? It was an 80. Yeah, I haven't had any of these, and they all tasted new. But B reminded me on color and similar notes to the 13th Colony when we had it in, I think, Indiana or whenever, or Kentucky, whenever it was.
You like the 15-year better? 15-year anniversary. It's actually 8 years old, but.
Yeah, I put 9. I wasn't sure of the age. I think I may prefer this better. It doesn't, even though I think it's higher proof, I think it drinks a little bit more balanced.
Agreed. Yeah, that's what I think too.
So I'm going to double check the super chats tonight.
The nose, though, just.
Yeah, it's a punch.
Yes, baby. Yeah, eyes hurt.
Paul P, never good to peak in training. It's all downhill from here. I'm going to have to change my bets out in Vegas now.
No, we're gonna take this all the way through.
Awesome. Todd's in here. Cheers, buddy. He's becoming a recording artist. If you guys didn't know, he's been recording quite a few episodes on podcasts. Todd, if you'll type the podcast in the chat, love to show everybody where they can find you and the guys from Kentucky doing their podcast. So put that in the chat. The D took Jeffrey out. Yep, it sure did.
Wait, I did all right on the D though.
But you thought you didn't, and that's the thing. You're like, I couldn't get my balance.
Man, that old elk always throws me for a loop, man. All right, I got that checked. I got the super chats.
The malt and the wheat on those are like so, like they're heavy. So none of them taste like MGP to me.
Right. Yeah, it's very different profile of a wheater, and it's very different profile for MGP too. So.
Oh, I do look like the Blair Witch Project. Huzzah!
Can you put that?
There you go. All right.
There you go.
Jeff, did you get all the super chats double checked?
I got it all. Let's do this thing.
Let's see who we're going to be giving some whiskey to.
All right. Can you see that? All right. I'm going to hit share 3 times. And this will be for Kelsey's flight.
So the Peerless flight. All store picks, 3 bourbons, 2 ryes.
All right, Lance.
All right, buddy. Cheers, man. I think you'll really enjoy these. The Ghost Barrel out of all of these is probably my favorite. Second one would be the M&J newest rye that they have, the Loch Ness rye.
Let's get another winner here. This will be for Darrell's flight, which will include the Barrel King.
Barrel King.
Hey, there we
Not
go.
loud. I haven't won in a little while.
John.
So you're due, man. Cheers to you, buddy.
Congrats, buddy.
Congratulations.
John got a new riff as well, man.
The 8-year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Todd, if you're listening, put in the chat the podcast name.
So this will be the flight from me. It'll be a blind flight, but one of the samples, whoever wins this, I'll text you some pictures and you get to pick whatever the heck you want. I'll give you one sample of anything in addition to that blind flight. Chuck D.
Hey, cheers, man.
All right.
Congrats.
Chuck D, email me at helloagainwhiskeyfriends@gmail.com.
Yeah, here we go on episodes of Bourbon Road podcast. So make sure you guys go check that out. They're doing some really cool podcasts about whiskey. Todd pops in from time to time. I think he's done this 3-4 times now, I think. So make sure you guys go give him some love and likes over on the podcast. All right. So cheers to everybody that won. Of course it's rigged, Vic. Of course. Congrats to everybody.
Put the top on it right now.
Monday wasn't rigged.
Put the top.
It's on the floor.
You guys got to stop, please. Like, they're going crazy. Like, Kira's like smashing the mocker on the table right now.
Oh, jeez.
She's drawing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, so we're at 9:02. Jason's just kicking off. We got 65 people in here. Darrell, do we want to do anything tonight or hold it for another time?
No, yeah, we can, since there's still a decent amount of people in here and this little one's over here. So I'm going to grab a bottle in a minute, guys. Mr. Benjamin Bourbon, as Kai is screaming hi, at one point told me that I should hold off on cracking one of these bottles until I got some good news from the doctors in regards to little Miss Navy over here. Because I call you little Miss Navy to everybody. So got some promising information last week, and we needed to follow up today in regards to everything, and left the hospital a little earlier, well, about 5 hours ago now, and found out that this little one is cancer-free. She is good to go. Awesome. A little cough that she has right now. You want to come say hi really quick? You don't want to say hi? Oh, Kai will say hi for her. But minus a little cough that we can't seem to get rid of, we are on the up and up for right now.
Awesome. That is awesome news.
She wants to tell everybody when she has a birthday and she gets bigger, she's going to get long nails like her sister.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. Is that good? Yeah. You want to open a bottle of yours? You want to see it?
So yeah, everybody, thank you for being on this journey with Navy here for the last year as we've gone through all this. Appreciated the support so much with everybody, and so glad to have some good news.
There's no pull tabs on it. This may be a struggle. I haven't opened one.
No, that's why I did the lighter treatment to this one. Look at that.
Oh, geez, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to open it.
I really torched that one.
You know,
man, this has gotten better as it's sat.
This may be tough. I do got an open bottle, guys. I thought it had a pull tabs. I will crack it, I promise. But I'm gonna pour some from the open one that I got. I'm like gonna be, unless I can hold on.
I don't think you're gonna get through that, buddy.
No, I don't think so. So let's do this. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this. And cheers to this little girl. Come say hi really quick. Come say hi. Come over here. Yeah, you're not scared. You've been on camera before. Come here. Come here. Come. Really quick. All you got to do is say hi, then you can run back and stop drawing. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm like, come on. You're gonna fall on the floor, silly. Come here. She's acting like, oh my God. Oh God, she's so big.
There we go.
Look at, he's wearing a shirt too. Look at, you see it? Can you just at least say hi? Say hi and say thank you to everybody that donated and wished you well.
Carry me.
Now you want me to carry you? Oh my goodness! I'm getting attacked.
Daddy, carry me.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh God! Here's the third one. All right, let me get down, guys. Oh, you guys are silly.
All right.
All right, let me have a little cheers with everybody. Thank you
Cheers,
all.
man.
Thank you all.
All right. Cheers, everybody. So 46 people in here still hanging out with us. It is time to depart. Go over, hang out with Jason. Tell us we sent you, and bring the good vibes over there as well. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much.
Cheers, everybody. Oh goodness.
Jeff, just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you.